Hey guys, it's Heather from Tomatoes, Poppies, and Everything Gardening. So for this upcoming week, I have some content to share with you that is not in the garden. There are a couple moments and one episode in particular that is garden related. So if you want to just skip the upcoming week, feel free to. It is basically going to revolve around some beautiful sights and sounds and moments at Hatteras, North Carolina. That's one of our most favoritist places, and we go there maybe once or twice a year, and we just went this past week. So I am just now back home feeling really refreshed and ready to hit the garden. And I wanted to make this little vlog intro into my garden tour, and also give you some information about what is going to be content based for this week. So my plan is today I'm going to make this little vlog intro type video to explain what I'm making this week, or what I'm publishing this week. The videos have already been made, obviously, because I'm back home. So yeah, I kind of lost track there for a second. I've got a few thoughts written down. I guess I need to pause and restart the video or gather my thoughts. I don't even know what I was going to say. So basically, I just wanted to share that with you, that we went on vacation last week. I had videos that posted last week, but that's because I made those in advance for you guys, knowing that I would be just enjoying the week and making videos possibly at the beach, which I did. One of the videos is going to be really cool because it is the video where I take one of my plants that I had on the back deck back to its natural native location and replant it. And if you watch my garden tours for a while, you've seen that there was a little spiky cactus plant on my back deck that I accidentally brought home last September when we were at Hatteras. So there's a whole video just devoted to this one plant where I take him back, and it's a really beautiful video because you get to see the bay and the water and the sand and all these plants, and some fish and crabs and stuff like that. So that's what's going on this week. But for today, I'm going to make this short little video, and I know I'm like rambling and it's not that short. I'm making this short little video, and then tonight I'm going to post my May garden tour, and I'm not going to divide it up like I normally do. It's just going to be a flat out, probably 30-40 minute garden tour, because my garden spaces, I was shocked when I came home. I've been home about a day. But when I first came home and looked around, things are just massive. My raised bed area is like a jungle. I cannot even walk in there. Like, I really cannot walk in there. I've got so much work to do. I may make a few videos this week of some of the work, like maybe a short about tying up tomatoes. But I've just got so much to do. I need to get busy. So at part of the garden tour will be showing you some things, how much they've grown, but it's going to focus on a lot of the flowers. When I pulled up in my driveway, I felt like I was pulling into like a little fairy tale place, because there were all of these gorgeous things in bloom. A lot of my poppies were in bloom. They were not 7 days before. And then here I pull up and I've got all these gorgeous purple. I only did the purple variety this year. Purple poppies, and then so many other things in bloom. It was just so pretty. And I missed a lot of the blooms because I see a lot of the poppy shells that have already started to dry and make their seeds. So I did miss some this week, but it was good to get away. It was a family trip, but my husband wasn't able to go because of just the time, how it worked out. My second to oldest child is starting an internship. He's through a couple years of college right now, and he got an internship for the summer. And this was the only week that he could go the whole summer. And so me and my two other children who are younger, we went. So we just managed to make it work, and we had a great week, and it was kind of like a Mother's Day gift to myself too, to have all this special time with just my three youngest. And we played Monopoly, went on the beach a lot, we got to do a lot of things like that. And I cooked for them all week too. And that was nice, just to have that time. And one of the shorts I made for you guys is also one of the recipes I made last week, which was my Mama's potato salad. And so I guess that's all I was going to tell you. Just what the content is this week, which is basically beach related, except for today, for this moment that I'm making right now with you, this vlog, and then tonight or tomorrow morning's garden tour. And then I plan to post the beach videos throughout the rest of the week. And then maybe next week I'll have a few videos from this week if I get time to make some. If not, I'll just make some videos next week and record them in real time. But I wanted to show you one thing because I think this is so cool. Normally, I know you've noticed in my videos, my hands are always just filthy and gross and dirty. My nails have dirt in them. I have a permanent stain on the palms of my hand. But look, I have completely clean hands. This happened, with no gardening for a week. So it's kind of like unusual for me to see my hands looking like this. I'm thinking I might wear gloves today just to kind of keep the momentum of having clean hands, but we will see. I hate wearing gloves, so that's really hard. That's it. I'm going to dedicate the garden tour today to my mama, my grandma, because she wants to see all the flowers I have in bloom, and YouTube is really the easiest way for me to get this video and content to her. So I'm dedicating that whole video to her. I hope she loves it. I think she will. There's lots of roses in bloom. And I will put some pictures from April as I go through the tour because some things have already bloomed and they're done. We're done with those. And I did not make a tour in April. It just got too busy with the plant sale and, everything else that was going on. It's a busy time of year. School's ending. Trip planning, the seedlings, just getting them in the ground. I still don't have every single seedling in the ground, but my husband kept them watered this week, so they're viable. I was planting at 12:30 a.m. the night before we left for the trip. I did not have my plants in the ground. But most are. I may try to find a couple spots to put a few more things, and you'll see that in today's garden tour. So I think that's it. I think I'm looking at my list here. I think I talked about everything I wanted to explain. Hope you'll join me for that garden tour. Next month, I will get back into dividing it up so it's not so long. I do know some people really prefer long garden tours, and sometimes I do. I have to be in the right mood to do that. But I do like really long garden tours. But then sometimes I like, a more divided up short tour so I can just look at what I'm interested in. But I like all plants, so for me it's not a big issue just to look at vegetables and flowers and plants. So I hope you'll join me, and I will talk to you very soon. We're going to head out in just a few minutes, actually, to go do that tour. It's nice and sunny, and it's a good time to get out there. And look at all these gorgeous shells I brought home from the beach. They're so pretty. So it was a great week. Really glad to get away. It was a perfect time for me garden-wise too, because I had just gotten the majority of my plants in the ground, so they were pretty stable for this week. But man, did they grow at least a foot per tomato plant. I was so shocked. So I'm anxious to get out and show you everything. Let's get outside and let's enjoy the tour together, and I hope you're having a great gardening week. And if you're interested, watch my beach videos. I think you'll enjoy seeing the ocean and the sand and all the other beautiful things. Bye.